Folks, this is Mentor Shelley, wanting to make sure that you become a better version of yourself professionally. In life and in the areas of your career, sometimes situations seem impossible because there's parts of the situation you can't control. For example, you're looking for a job, and you're applying to all these different places. You have no control over, well, you have control in some aspects. You have control over what is on your resume and what is in those applications for the computer to pick up your resume as a viable candidate. If you don't know, the applicant tracking system these days are the ones that actually weed out people's resumes, because people aren't going through stacks of resumes anymore unless they're old school, which is rare, few, far, and in between. What you want to make sure, what you can control, is what is on the resume so it can work in your favor. So you got to make sure it's packed with information and the right information to apply for the right job, which is why it's important as a professional or as a budding professional, if you're going for two different types of career in two different industries, that you have two different resumes. Okay? Just a thought. And what you cannot control is, number one, which resume that hiring manager or that recruiter picks, and which resume, captures their attention enough for them to call. However, you put, like anything else in sales or in anything else, you put out enough. You run the numbers. Numbers are important in every situation. People might say they're not, but they are. Numbers is important, where if you put out enough applications, you'll get some calls back. Depending on if your resume and your cover letter has the right information in order for it to grab their attention. Because you're not competing, but you're working with a computer. Ways to find out what the applicant tracking system is looking for versus, oh, I have a good resume. Not necessarily. If anything, you should have a resume to register or to put online or to use online for online applications, and then you have the really pretty one that you would use when you go to interviews. So, if you're not sure if your resume is doing its job, which is telling the applicant tracking systems of today's hiring process, if it's not telling you what, or if it's not working for you, then you can definitely check out my resource at mentorshelley.com/services/tools review, where we can go through and make sure that your resume and your cover letter has the right ingredients in order for the applicant tracking system to work for you and not against you. Because what's happening is, if you do not have the right ingredients, or the right information, I should say, on those applicant tracking systems, do you know what happens to your resume? It goes into the dungeons of nothingness. No human gets to see your resume. That's the unfortunate part. And so you would have wasted all those efforts for absolutely nothing. So I want you to keep that in mind the next time you have to apply for a job. You want to make sure that the resume and the cover letter is doing its job, which is getting you past the computer to a human being. All right, so if you're looking to wanting to make sure that your career tools are really working for you, you can definitely check out my resource at mentorshelley.com/services/tools review, and the link will be below as well. And if you have questions, of course, just general career questions, you can definitely connect with me at mentorshelley.com/contact, where you can leave me a voicemail or an email message. And I am more than happy to return your voicemail or email within 24 hours. Take care, guys. This is Mentor Shelley, wanting to make sure that your career tools are working for you and not against you. Take care, guys. You're a good one. Bye.